Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to another question of the day. Now this question comes from Moomin and I want you to grab a cup of tea or your favourite beverage, push pause because it's a long question but I think I need to read it out in its entirety for you to understand it. So I'll give you a second. So hopefully you've now got that cup of tea. This is a long question but here we go. It's on pro camcorders and 4K. Hey Dave, not to confuse this with my other question about cameras, this time my mum is interested in buying a professional camcorder for her business. She wants a very high quality camcorder that will produce professional footage. Her budget is $4,000. The camera will be mounted on a tripod with the occasional moving around footage that would be used to capture and are of a small to medium sized stage in frame. Right, I understand that. Okay. What do you think a good camcorder is for that job? She strictly wants Sony. So I was wondering if Sony's 4K camcorder is better or equal to its other full HD rivals. What would you choose? I tried looking online, but I couldn't understand what the specs and other stuff are. And to be honest, I'm a bit of a camera noob. And frankly, they all look the same to me. I really need your help as soon as possible. Well, I hope this video is published in time to help your mum out in her decision for choosing her camcorder for her business. Now, there are a couple of things I want to just talk to you about. Now, first of all, you mentioned Sony's 4K camcorder. This is the FDR AX100 or AX100E, depending on where you're located. Now, it's a very good camcorder. It's fully featured, nice and portable, good quality optics on the front. It's got a Zeiss lens and it is capable of capturing in full 4K resolution. So it will exceed the quality or the crispness of Sony's previous generation of camcorders, but not necessarily exceed Sony's previous generation of higher end professional HD cameras or video cameras. So bear that in mind. If I was buying a camera nowadays with my money for my business to do product shots or any sort of videography, I would definitely look to investing in 4K because it gives you some future proofing. It also allows you to downsample that 4K capture to 1080p and give you really crisp video, and it also allows you to punch in so you can sort of zoom in whilst you're editing rather than with the camera to give you some different sort of product shots. So that's worth bearing in mind as well. The one downside that I see of the Sony FDR AX100 is that although it captures in 4K resolution, it's at quite a low bit rate. And that means that the video footage is compressed somewhat. Not a great deal, but it's still compressed somewhat. So do bear that in mind. And also it comes in way under your mum's budget of $4,000. So what I'm going to suggest is the route that I went. I got a Panasonic GH4. I know it's not a video camera, I know it's not a camcorder, but hear me out on this one. If you purchase that as a body only or a kit which comes with a 14 to 140mm zoom lens, you're getting high bit rate, 100 megabits per second, compared to, I think it's either 28 or it might be 50 megabits per second on the Sony. I'm not sure on that, you'll have to check the spec sheet. But you've got up to 100 megabits per second in 4K resolution, which is fantastic. If you add an additional interface to the bottom, I'm pretty sure the 4K footage will go up to 200 megabits per second. If you drop the resolution to 1080p, then it will definitely record in 200 megabits per second. You're getting a very high bit rate, so a lot more to work with when you're editing, and it won't be as compressed. Then you've also got the added flexibility that the Sony camcorder doesn't offer, that if your mum needs a particular type of lens, maybe a macro lens, maybe a wider angle lens, maybe a prime lens, maybe something that will give a better low light capabilities, then you can add that to the Panasonic GH4. You can't do that with the Sony camcorder, so it gives you a lot more flexibility. Both of the products we've discussed, the Sony AX100 and the Panasonic GH4, offer what's called a clean HDMI output. So you have got that added flexibility with either of them that you could add an external recorder to it. And that will allow you to record in different formats, different bit rates, and give you some really great features that would extend the video quality of both of those cameras. If it was my money, it would go on the Panasonic GH4 though. So I hope that's helped. If anyone's got any comments, leave them in the comment section below. Please do hit that like button, please subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you'd like to watch another amazing video from me, please do click that top box. And if you want to subscribe to my geeky channel, click the red box on the bottom of your screen now. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.